How's it, people? Welcome back to MotorZar TV, Africa's leading Formula One fan channel. We're here at our headquarters at the fort. It is the Heineken Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort, the last one, because they haven't extended their contract into 2027 and beyond so far. I'm the F1 vlogger, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Bubbly Tolls.
Bob, 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 Bob. Today is a special day.
Yes, it is a very special day.
This past Monday, the 17th of August, MotorZar celebrated 8 years.
A long time.
Ne?
A very long
Oh,
time.
it's actually unbelievable.
It is, but you also now you can see the reap of the success of you starting it.
One step at a time, does.
I told you.
You did.
I did. Before I could
She
even
did
sit
years
here as
ago.
a presenter, I told you.
And the God bless on the white wall.
Yes.
Yes. So, I don't know if you like our caps. Do you like hers or mine?
Ah,
It's the same.
it's the same.
Same, but different.
Yes.
So this weekend is the Festival of Motoring, our annual visit to Kailami Grand Prix Circuit.
And I'm excited, but I also know the heat is gonna whack us.
Yeah, ne? And I
The
think this year spring came early, summer even.
It did. It did.
Yes. So anyway, guys, if you are logged onto the stream, you have an opportunity to win a VIP experience. They call it premium hospitality.
Yes.
If you purchase your ticket from howler.co.za and use our promo code MotorZar
MotorZar
FOM
FOM
26.
26.
So you'll see when you land on the page, buy tickets, you punch in Festival of Motoring,
Yes.
then it'll appear at the top there. There's a toolbar that says redeem promo code. So you'll just punch in Mike Oscar Tango Oscar Romeo Foxtrot, Oscar, Mike, and the number 26. And then you will redeem. Then you will enter the lucky draw. We will be announcing our winners when?
Friday.
Friday, the 27th, from Kailami Grand Prix Circuit. We'll be there. No, Friday the 28th. Eh?
Yeah.
28th, my bad.
Yeah.
We will be there already. The tickets are for Saturday, and I think we have two for Sunday.
Yes.
So you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. We're going back to the Formula One. Are they in wet tires?
No, none of
Why
them
does it
are.
look patchy?
It is patchy.
Good. Can you see it sliding?
Yes.
It must be wet tires. The surface is wet, bro.
Nobody. It's medium softs, and I think the last two are hard.
So they expect it to dry quickly, maybe.
I'm assuming so, but I don't think so. I think it might just start raining again, probably,
I certainly hope
because the
so.
rain has been on and off the
I
whole
checked the
weekend.
forecast last night and they said there's no rain predicted for today.
It was raining beforehand.
This is good. I guess the North Sea, the weather's unpredictable.
True.
But let's talk about predictions. Give me your top three for today.
Every time I do the top three, I can't pick a solid top three because
Uh-huh.
based off the strategies from this year and
Uh-huh.
looking at it, and also this being the first race after the 1 month break,
Yes.
um, we saw in the last few races, Lewis Hamilton had a very difficult.
Yes.
So I would like to put him in the top three or maybe top four.
Okay.
Somehow, somewhere he'll get there. I do think Max will be maybe between second and third.
You reckon? Starting seventh.
Possibly,
Okay.
he moves up on the grid.
Record crowd, 325,000
That's a
attendance.
lot of people.
That is wild. Okay.
Yeah, so I say first being Lando, and
Okay.
then third being, I don't know,
Is our birthday balloon flying?
whoever works
Is
it
it
best.
staying in shot? Oh, that's amazing. Say
Whoever
cheers,
works
people.
a long time.
Can you still see it, Sibu? Fair day. Oh, yeah.
So whoever works it best for, third.
So Lando,
Max,
Max.
and then in between,
What
I
about
wanted to be.
Piastri Mchana? He's been
I'm
stressing it.
scared for PSG. I feel like luck is not on his side, no matter how hard he tries. Okay, we'll put him at third
Okay.
for a grace period. But
Okay. Did
I
you see
also,
Lando struggled in the sprint? Did you watch the sprint?
I did. I
I don't
did.
know if they have race pace. The one lap pace is good,
I
but
don't
race
think
pace,
they.
I
I
doubt.
think they struggle on race pace. So I
Hmm.
think for them it might be. I think a lot of people it's gonna work strategy wise,
Okay, I'm
because especially with the way the weather is here, we also don't know. And
unpredictable.
they're
Yeah,
skidding
that's
like
and wow, that's amazing.
so. I honestly I can't really predict exact, especially with the weather being up and down.
Uh huh.
I don't want to predict too exact. I think I'm gonna predict to sense of strategy.
No, but you've done your prediction. Own it. I'm going for Ferrari 1 2,
Yeah.
led by Lewis. Third, I'm going for Lando.
Okay.
Let's see. Wild card, eh? I think Ferrari have the pace.
I hope so.
Four lights, five lights. It's lights
Lights
out
out and
and away
away
we
we
go.
go.
Look, the Mercedes is standing.
Oh,
Can you see? It's wet.
it is wet.
Is that Lewis in fourth? And he's going to go around the outside there. Don't lose it. Oh, he lost it. He's back in fifth. Oh, no, he didn't. Yay!
He's in fourth.
And it is him, eh?
I think so.
No, it's Charles.
Is it Charles?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is Charles.
But I think there's going to be a lot of overtaking. Here come the Red Bulls. There is water here, bro.
That's what I'm. That's what I was just gonna
There is
say.
water here. Ah, Lewis lost places. He's sixth. He lost the place to who? Oh, to Charles.
Yeah.
And Charles gained two places. So, Lando leads. Okay. Here we go. Lap one. Ah, Lewis.
Lewis in sixth.
I'm disappointed. After saying 1 2.
I kept Lando
It's
at
still early
one.
days though. Let's see how it goes.
You see, Lando was partying it up so he can come back and be serious about
Dude.
life.
Yes. And Antonelli overtook Russell.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
There we go. There we
Oh
go.
my word!
Of course it is. It's too wet for dry tires.
Way too wet. It's Max.
Verstappen.
It's Verstappen.
Why is everyone happy? Oh my days. It's his home race.
And
Verstappen crashed.
I put him at second.
Jeez, you did? I'm okay. Okay, as long as it's fine.
Because that was a
Going
bad
wild. I feel
accident.
like the party's over there. Jesus. Red flag, of course it is.
They have to red flag
Who
it.
did he hit
And
though?
I don't know, and they need to change their tires. It's not gonna
Jeez.
work. Oh, that's bad. It sounds like they said he lost control.
I don't want to throw shade, eh? But this is his how manyth crash this year?
Oh.
Unprovoked. Again. That's the third time, eh? This season.
I also think I think a lot of these races are going through a lot and their heads are not in the right space.
I wanted to see a motor race. But this is clear indication that they should be on intermediates to be on the safe
Exactly.
side. Jeez, all by himself in his last home race. Hard luck, Max. That's the first time I hear him saying sorry. So he's not blaming anyone. Eh? Very quickly. First lap, bro.
But he literally went through the wet patch.
Yes.
That's exactly what
He
he
did.
did. Our balloon is going.
Going up, going up, going up to 9 and 10 years old. Almost a decade. I've tried to stick it here at the bottom. Red flag, not even a safety car.
Now this is their time to change the tires.
But if it doesn't rain anymore, remember, because there's a lot of wind as
Yeah,
well,
that's also
it
true.
also dries very
But
quickly.
I don't know. I feel like the track isn't gonna dry as quick as you think it's going to.
You reckon? Jeez, everyone's like, holy shit, poor Max. Yeah.
I don't even like Max, but I was counting on him to do something.
Eh?
I was counting on Max to do something. I don't
You
even
were.
like
I
him.
was like, he's starting seventh. And then you're like, yeah. Let's hope. Oh, yes, red flag is a standing start. Eh?
Yeah.
That gives an opportunity to Lewis again. I don't know what happened the first time, but he's one position behind now. Yo, that gearbox is messed. Surely, that means he's gonna take a penalty in
In the
Italy.
yeah.
Yeah. Sheesh. Dang, 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 dang. You're the homeboy.
So they're changing.
Pit lane closed. Okay. So while we're on the red flag period, I'm gonna go say hi to who's just arrived. I'll see you lot in a bit. You can hold the fort.
Okay.
Maybe young Kuluma Khupa can come join you. Ah, well.
I'm hungry.
Unfortunately, we ate without you.
I saw.
We were devouring.
Must be nice. Ooh.
Your feelings on the crash.
Indifferent. It's so indifferent. It's so indifferent. It's not even funny. I'm actually more interested in the start though.
The start was. There was a lot going on.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
And this is Max.
Wait, that's Sonoda, no?
Is it Sonoda or Max?
Wait, who's driving the Red Bull today?
Sonoda is driving it, but that was Max.
Yes, but Sonoda was on the outside.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Ah, he's
and he
too
moved
hungry.
and he moved back a few places as well, if I'm not mistaken. He wants his seat.
Well, you've got it for the day.
He wants it for a long time.
Yeah, well, you had it for the weekend. You know? Maybe the weekend is all you're worth.
That's so sad.
I mean, I like Sonoda, but, you know,
I liked him for the entertainment. For me, that was what I liked him for the entertainment.
weekend special. No, it's Lawson, man. It's Lawson.
Oh no, Yuki's Hajat. It wasn't Yuki for Hajat replacing Hajat?
No, Haja went out,
Yes.
right? So Lawson got the promotion.
And
And then
then
Yuki replaced Lawson.
I thought he was replacing Hajat.
No, because Haja's out with an injury.
Yes, I know
So they
that.
replaced Haja with Lawson. And then they replaced Lawson with Tsunoda.
Ah,
Why why
interesting.
why would Liam Lawson do that?
Because he's smart.
How is he how? For 10 marks?
I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, and he's from New Zealand, eh?
I think
Yeah, I
so.
might as well bash the New Zealanders because they whipped us yesterday with the
Why
rugby.
would you do that? That's not even that's not even his
No,
fault.
no, that's my whole direction with Lawson this weekend. I don't take Lawson seriously. There's bad blood on the sole basis. Wait,
Really?
there's two accidents. Whoa.
It looked like two. It looked like it was Lawson. It was Lawson.
Yo, that's not a pretty sight, eh?
Oh
It looks
no.
it looks like Ultron at the end of Age of Ultron.
Ooh, shame. Oh my gosh.
I wonder how long this red flag's gonna be.
I also wonder. They're gonna clean up and then start again. And you know what my prediction was?
What?
Lando first, Max second, Oscar third.
You guys have faith in Lando, hey?
I have faith in him for now. It's the beginning. I feel like he'll push through. I had more faith in Max than Lando. I had hope in Max. A lot of hope in him.
I'm okay. I I want to be impartial. So I will say, for his sake, Lando wins. I don't think he has the capacity to, even though he is in the fastest car of the weekend, one would argue, right?
Okay.
I would be very surprised if Lando wins this race.
Right? Sharp. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I got more. Is that now?
So yeah, I'd be very surprised if Lando Norris wins this race. I would
I don't think I'd
solely
be
based on
surprised.
solely based on merit, because
Because
he's just not the guy. Like he's really not the guy. But it's fine. He's leading. You know.
what do you think you're gonna see from the Ferraris? Because for me, I feel like I'm gonna see niche. No offense, no offense.
My stance on Ferrari still hasn't changed. Uh, Not a lot is going on, but there's a lot of expectations. And again, I've said this for months now. We're expecting a little too much from Mandela. Charles Leclerc is on fraud watch, so I'm expecting nothing from Ferrari. Yeah, like, what are we gonna say?
Lupepe said 1 and 2 for Ferrari.
I think he's a vuyo. I think he's a vuyo. And I'll tell you why I think he's a vuyo. Um, I went out and said Lando Norris is not going to win this race, right?
Okay.
But he is going to be on the podium. The car's fast enough to have him on the podium. So that's 2 spots away from the podium, right? We have to consider at least Antonelli or George on the podium. Even though the Mercedes has been a bit iffy,
I think Antonelli more than George.
no, it doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is that what I'm trying to get to is there's only one podium available for Ferrari. So if he's saying 1 and 2, is it based on what? An accident-filled race? Or is it based on talent and actual engineering?
An accident-filled race.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's any strategy that Ferrari has in the locker right now that will offset the pace of the McLarens and the Mercedes. For them, it's just to manage the race and hope there is a gap. That is my 2 cents on Ferrari.
I'll take it, I guess. For me, I feel like there is a possibility.
Of a
But
double
I
podium.
don't, not a double podium, maybe one. One of them. I don't know if it'll be Lewis or Charles. I don't even think it'll be Charles, to be quite honest. But I do think there's a possibility.
During the course of this week, right? Carlos Sainz signed a contract. Max Verstappen signed a contract.
George?
Did George sign?
Yes. Mercedes posted.
George, when did
George
George sign?
and Kimi.
When? Oh, George signed. No, man, tell ya.
No,
No,
but
but that
George
was because
signed.
George signed a new contract.
Yes.
George signed a new contract.
Yes. What rock are you
No.
living under?
I will give it to Toto Wolff. Toto Wolff is loyal to his drivers.
It's
I-
not because of loyalty. So Max was like, okay,
No,
look
but
in.
that's what I was saying. Piastri was still in the mix.
But do you think he's looking at Piastri? I don't think Toto's looking at Piastri. Toto was looking solely at Max. Max was like he wanted to to just take him like this.
I saw they even went to the beach together. They went swimming together. But I don't think Toto will hold a grudge. I
No,
don't
he
think so.
won't. He won't.
It's
You see,
business.
Toto will.
Sibu, how much is the beer? I need to get a beer. I think it's gonna be one of those races. I need to
So
get it.
who's getting you your beer?
I don't know. I need to find out. Where's Seppo? So, also on another note, I'm sorry to disturb you. Um, Nico Rosberg has really committed to this Bond villain haircut, eh?
Why did you say that?
Because
But he's balding on the top. Did you not notice that?
no man, it's the light, bro.
No, he's balding. He's been balding. Gradually, as he's been coming back, his hair's been thinning and thinning and thinning.
No
One
one,
day, my father calls it.
no one commits to the James Bond villain hairstyle.
My
Or
father
look,
calls it Channel O. He's gonna have a Channel O right there, right there.
uh, uh, all I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, he's committed to the James Bond villain haircut, and you know what? Kudos to him, mate.
He has to commit to it. Otherwise, he has to be buying those wigs that you just place on the top.
No, hey, but he is German. They have that quirkiness to them. They do, they do. He might just do that.
And then you just see him once in a while
Yeah,
just.
I just see him, Nico Rosberg, one-time world champion, the only driver to beat Lewis in equal machine,
Really?
is now wearing a wig.
It's
Yeah,
just.
when it gets hot in Monaco, and then you can just see him going, or
He
when it gets
moves.
windy, and then everyone's hair is going, and then he's just sitting there going.
I
So
can't.
yeah, kudos to him for sticking to that. We had Zandvoort. It's drizzling. Red flag. Let's see what happened here. He basically can't see anything.
Nothing. That's why he's spun as well.
No, but he turned. He's turned the steering wheel.
But look at
Yeah,
how
see.
close he is. He's
Now
trying
he.
to avoid it. So he also spun.
Oh. Oh. This is the only time where we can actually respect Formula One drivers, because otherwise the battery and it's a telegame station in play here. Um,
You still going on about
I
that.
will never stop on that. It's so unnatural.
It's going to get worse and worse and worse, and you're just gonna keep going on and on and on and on.
I think.
Nothing is gonna get better about the whole system. Nothing. You know what? They're gonna even throw out Formula E and put it right into F1. There'll be no Formula E. The cars will start going boom, boom, boom.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I think in Lewis being the most successful Formula One driver on the grid right now as we speak, right? Him dating Kim Kardashian, right? Who is within reason, let's just say she's the closest thing to the 50-50 human split of plastic and meat, right? Um, it's quite a clear reflection of what F1's also going in. Formula One is going into its Botox era. Yeah, like the whole. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Because the acceleration is not real anymore. If you get what I mean.
I do.
Yeah, but they're forcing us to make it look real. Formula One is officially in its Botox era, and it's only
So
real and touching, and also poetic that the most successful Formula One driver is also dating a Botox filled model. I think it's quite It's poetic
I
justice.
don't think he's dating her for her Botox.
No, no, no. Obviously, he's not. But what I'm saying is, she is. And right now, Formula One is in its fake era of racing, the Botox era of racing.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
You
You know,
shouldn't.
I
You
once
shouldn't because there's
I
nothing to
saw I
say.
saw an influencer because it was so humbling.
You
Go
saw
and
what?
an influencer post how much it costs to get Botox, and she paid 104,000 rand. So if it's in its Botox era, I'd rather be humble and not say anything. I don't have that money,
Um,
so get your Botox. It's fine. Catch on it.
my opinions on Botox are not necessarily for the public, right?
You
But
just put it out to the public. We
no, no,
can
no,
read
no.
between the
No,
lines.
I just compared F1 to Botox. I
But we,
didn't.
you just said Kim is like 50% meat and
No, that's my
50%
opinion.
plastic.
That's my opinion on Kim, not the Botox. Technicalities
Uh,
matter. You must watch Matlanga
I just
Commission.
said I was reading in between the lines
No,
and
there's
everybody
no in
else
between
was.
the lines.
There's a nice in between the lines. It's
Let
built
me see.
in
When you
there.
read a book, né? When you read a book, né? And it says line one, né? And then it says line two.
They don't.
Is there line one and a half in the middle that you're
That's
reading? Don't do that.
when you're reading a novel. Unfortunately, not. It doesn't say
I
line
say what
one
I mean and I
and
mean what I
line
say. There's
two.
no ambiguity here. How?
He's lying.
How?
He's lying. His meanings are in between the lines. Don't listen to him. He's a liar.
So now all I'm gonna say is if Botox is your thing, Botox is your thing, right? Just don't expect us to accept it. You know, there is a crowd and there is a market for it. Fair day.
But this you have to accept that Formula
Um,
One has a version of Botox. You have to accept it because
yeah, it's like when.
unfortunately it's gonna become more plastic until it turns into a Barbie doll. And then what are you gonna do?
No, I'm actually. I think I'm gonna go to Limpopo in October and slaughter a cow to make sure MBS's tenure doesn't extend. I think I'm gonna go do that because
Really?
again, there's a philosophical approach to this thing, and then there's the implementation. Then there's the implementation of it. I don't know any. I'll be fair and I'll be kind and I'll say any old school racing fan who really appreciates this version of F1 and the rules in specific to the drivetrain and the power unit. I don't know any real racing fan who backs it.
Nobody will back it because obviously it takes away from the sport actually being entertaining. Because
Yes,
remember,
it's not real.
a lot of things changed. A lot of people, when they were watching the older races and the refueling was taken away, they were like, "What the hell?" Then it got worse, and then it got worse, and then it got. For example, a prime example is my dad. He until this day says they must bring refueling back, but now you can't even do that because it's like 50% solar panel and 50% energy powered.
The refueling is a great example because like what the refueling did, right? There was a big danger element to it.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah. So the refueling, there's a danger element to it. I think primarily that's why they took it out.
Yeah,
But
because remember, a car exploded.
yes, and a couple of people caught
Yes.
fire. You know.
Yes.
But um, uh, that one is a good change because it makes sense. There's a danger, there's a risk we're trying to mitigate there, right? Even though I think it was cool, and but also it also added a different element to how quick you could be
Exactly. And
in the pit stops.
it made it an interesting way of working your strategy as
Yes,
well.
yes. Because also you can choose when to refuel. You don't have to
Yes.
refuel every stop and stuff like that, right? But with this engine one, right? And I've said this once and I'll say it again. When you put your foot down in a car, eh, no matter how slow you are, and let's say you're in third gear and you're doing about 80 kilometers an hour, when you put your foot down, no matter what car you're in, when you put your foot down, the car must move. Nah?
I beg to differ.
Nah?
When you have a quid, the quid moves at a higher speed, but you don't feel it. I auto quit, guys, before everybody bashes me. I know the feeling. That thing, certain cars.
Oh, the one thing I've always wanted to ask quid drivers, right? And when you get to the mall, do you put it in the purse or do you leave it in the parking?
You sound like my dad. My father told me, you know, when you go to a mall, you don't have to worry about finding a parking. Just put it in your pocket.
And go then. What are we doing here? So, the driving thing. There is a major disconnect in what the driver feels, what should happen, and again philosophical because should is a very relative thing. You get me? Clearly, the big heads at Formula One think that when you put your accelerator down, you you must slow down because you didn't charge your battery the last lap. That's how they see it,
Yeah.
right? As a racing purist, that's rubbish. Yeah, yeah.
I can't even disagree. I can't even say anything.
It's rubbish. Listen, the engine management system can do all its things, right? The two things it shouldn't limit me from doing is accelerating and braking. That should all be to the driver. You know, with the steering, I mean, you can say, okay, yeah, power steering, don't.
I think I once said that at some point we're not even gonna have drivers anymore. We're gonna have robots.
Yeah.
Or the cars are practically gonna drive itself.
If people can bomb each other in drones, yeah, we are not far away from a drone partaking in Formula One. We are not. I'm serious. We are not far away at this point because I see this whole hybrid technology thing for me. Um, from day one, and maybe it's because I was indoctrinated by Top Gear. I see it as a cancer. It's a cancer. There is a way to use and harness electricity for cars and stuff like that, right? But in the way that they're packaging it and selling it to the general public, and also in motorsports, I think it's rubbish.
It is
I,
rubbish.
I honestly think it's rubbish. I don't back it at all. At all. I think if electricity is forced into motorsports, there wasn't the curse system was a great idea. You know?
There was something you said about how they removed
Who is
the
can't even
refueling for helping, like for safety purposes. In their eyes, right? And the eyes of the public. You must remember this is now also a publicity game of, okay, this sport, we want to push it out there, we want it to catch the eyes of certain audiences. Now you get those, they used to call them something, but basically like a group of people who are so in love with keeping the environment fresh, clean. They are catering to everybody, and in that sense, that's why I said one day is one day where Formula E is gonna go poof and it's gonna be straight in F1. F1 is gonna be the new Formula E, and instead of hearing the cars actually go and make a proper sound, you're gonna hear bees passing by.
Then we switch to GT racing. Then we switch to GT racing.
You're gonna.
MotorZar TV will have a sub channel where we, real purists, will then go watch GT racing. Yeah, then we'll do that. No, then we'll definitely do that one.
Because to me, it doesn't make sense as to why you have a sport that's fully electrical and then you're still trying to put a part of that sport into a sport that's not built for electrical cars. To me, that was my biggest problem. It wasn't even the fact that, okay, trying to save the environment, but that's the biggest problem. You know, also what I wanted to say? The best person to ask about these cars and how they feel about it is Alonso. It is Alonso. He is the best person to sit there and ask him, sir. And he hasn't said much. He hasn't said much. It's
Yeah,
been
because
Max,
he's
it's
trying to
been
stay
Lewis.
in F1 forever.
I know this man needs to retire. He's old. He's also balding. That's why his hair is growing so long.
Me, I've long said, if Formula One wants to shove all this shit down our throats, right? They should at least give something for the fans to follow. They must introduce driver relegations.
They won't do that.
I know, because it's the pinnacle of capitalism.
Exactly. It's like I don't know if it was you or who I was telling that it's like the Monaco Grand Prix. It's there for what?
It's vibes.
Exactly.
Vibes.
It's there to show us the rich
It's
and the
vibes.
wealthy. That's the only race Isn't that the only race Kim Kardashian attended?
No, but I'm sure Kim Kardashian's busy with other things.
With her upgraded energy beverage.
She's busy with other things.
What is other things?
Is
She
she got
was
a,
busy there when it was summer break with Lewis on surfboards, going on the bikes and everything with her children, but she can't attend a race.
Yes,
No, no, no.
because Louis is at work here. Does your father take you to work?
He does. He does. I just sit there and get sweets from all his employees like a baby. That's the only time I feel like a child, so I attend. That's the one day I get to
Yo,
feel
that
like a baby
backfired.
again.
Yeah, that backfired badly. Okay, yeah, we are going again. We're going again. Where's my Ekliso?
He is doing greetings to the people. He is greeting his guests
Oh,
at our home.
we are going again. This must be nerve-wracking for Lando, though. Um,
He should be up with the nerves. He was busy drinking, partying while everybody else was getting engaged. He was living freely. No kids, no wife, no girlfriend. This man said, shirt off, yacht, a bottle of, what's that thing with a bell? That tequila azul.
he is currently the Formula One world champion. He can party as much as he wants.
Exactly what I'm saying. If he cannot work under pressure yet, all the alcohol got to his brain. I'll knock him out. I'll knock other people. George was sitting there proposing with a yellow diamond ring. Charles is having a child. His wife is pregnant. Alex Albon got engaged. All the young ones. Kimmy was with his girlfriend. All the young ones were there busy being in relationships. This man said, "I'm young, successful. Let me drink." So if he's under pressure, yeah, it's his own fault.
Hi, Italia. So now he can't chop life.
He must chop life, but when it comes to being serious, be serious. If you can't handle the pressure, go carry on drinking.
I know he won't deliver. This second start, I can.
If he doesn't deliver, I'm going to be disappointed. You came
This
back
second
from a
start.
relaxation of actually living, and you telling me you lack the
Woo!
ability to come here and serve.
I am telling you now. This one. Aye, who's
Ah,
this now? Aye, Oli. Oh, oh!
welcome. Welcome to.
Guys, you are killing us, eh? I really like the Haas livery, hey? That Gazoo color thing is.
No,
I
it's
rate it.
nice.
Huh?
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's all.
Kirilo,
They
Kirilo,
have to
Kirilo.
serve looks because they can't serve pace.
Aye, Oli.
Okay? They have to serve looks because they can't serve pace. Simple.
Hey. Always at the back, bringing up the rear.
Really.
Oh, I enjoy watching American suffer on the world stage, especially in sports.
I know that. That much I know.
Like, I wonder how they would take it if we said, open your TikTok. Um, I wonder how people would take it if we say uh, American teams in F1 are the equivalent of third world countries. I'm just saying, I'm wondering how that would land.
I don't think very politely.
No, then that's how I see them. in the most offensive way.
Can I had this thought the other day.
Yeah.
Like, you see, when they're doing
Hey.
this, uh, what can I call it? F1 commentating or whatever.
Yeah.
We could never do it.
Me.
You and
Yay!
me. Because
Yay!
we'd honest
No, I'm too honest
Laura.
for my own good. No.
I think I could probably sort of like ease into it, like be quiet for a few moments, think before I speak, kind of thing.
Pull the.
But you
Yeah, no, I mean,
they'll say something,
no,
and you'll quickly be jumping to say, you know what? Screw the Americans.
yeah, yeah, no. Quite recently, I've adopted this zero tolerance to like when people just say things like, "You can't just say that." What do you mean? Like,
But
no,
you just say things.
no, I'm not saying things. I can substantiate.
But you just say things.
No, 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 no. I can substantiate. Anyone who's had a one-on-one with me knows for what I'm willing to substantiate. If you give me the platform to have a dialogue, I will explain Mazanga version details. I am willing to be cross-questioned.
You that lady that studied the evidence, and she sits there and she's
Yeah,
like,
let me sit there. Okay,
section
chief.
what
Yeah.
of what.
When you said this, what did you mean? No, what did you mean? Let's start there before we can start unpacking it. You know, it's like this whole thing where people are like, um, Formula One drivers are being overly ridiculed, right? And then you sit and you realize majority of the grids don't have race wins. How are we? So now what you're saying is that if we're obviously ridiculing the Formula One drivers without race wins because it's a difficult sport, so you're saying we must accept mediocre, then is it really the 20 best drivers in the world?
I don't think we can call it a tough sport, because if you look back to,
Let's go, wait, let's go. Let's go. This the smoke of Antonelli's brakes.
I saw that.
I'm hoping let's go boys! Let's go boys! Lando Norris, ooh, good start, Lando. No! What?
Whoa!
Whoa! I told you, Lando! I told you! I told you! Lando Norris is not the guy, mate! Lando Norris is not the guy! How?
Why are you fighting with me?
Lando Norris will never take your gunny. He'll never ever take your gunny. He's not the guy. He's not built
I
different.
just said
Lando
that
Norris is not like that. OP! 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 Lando Norris is not. Lando Norris is not that guy. I've said this once and I'll say it again. Lando Norris is the worst Formula One champion we've had in a while on talent.
that's so sad.
No, it's true.
I
It's
think,
true.
I think it's
That is a really cool shot when they get them with the
Yes.
gears there, right? You'd almost think it's broken. No, for real though. You think it's broken?
everybody's cut.
Yeah, shit. Lando Norris is not the guy. Oh my god. Okay,
They said Hamilton's looking racy.
oh, good for him. No, like I am actually very disappointed at the fact that Lando Norris proved me right at the first opportunity. I don't like being right about the wrong things. Now Piastri's gonna tell Norris because his confidence is fucked. Don't say I didn't tell you. Mark my words. Mark
wait to
my
see.
words.
I'll wait to see, and this Ferrari is looking a bit. It's glitching on the track. A
That's
little
Charles
bit.
on Russell, ne?
I think so.
Oh, this is a good job for the FBI fraud
It
watch.
is, it is.
Just follow two people, one camera.
Fraud
It's easy
watch.
to follow. Wow, Antonelli. Yeah, but the odds were stacked against Norris. Antonelli's been no. Actually, Antonelli started quite shit at the beginning of the season.
did.
Norris has no excuse.
That's why I'm saying Norris has no excuse to be crap.
For the rest of the race, I am gonna stop the Norris bash because I'm not gonna kick a dying horse.
You know, people are
I'm
busy.
definitely not gonna kick a dying horse. See, boo boo. I think you can come in.
Why are you calling him Sibubu? That's my nickname for him. Oh my
And the
gosh.
fact that he responded.
Hi, Sibubu.
I hate that you keep telling people that that's actually
I
a
didn't
name I
tell them.
have
They just heard me call you that.
in the streets. Hey,
That's
everybody at home, live from Zandvoort, adjacent. We're parallelly involved. You know what? I still don't understand how you guys are McLaren fans, but you hate one of your drivers.
exactly.
Well, only one of them is a champion, so I mean,
Piastri, I told you this other time. Don't make me mad. Piastri got robbed. He got robbed.
well, then they must go to court and prove it. The evidence is, in our current reality, the guy wearing number one on his car is
You
Lando
just put
Norris.
it on fraud watch because you felt like he lost it on his own.
And you guys gave me
They
grief about it.
robbed him.
You gave me grief
They
about
robbed
it.
him.
So me, I'm saying if the FIA, which I don't trust, doesn't open an
Did you see what
investigation,
they were doing to Lewis? And I was saying they were handing out penalties like Oprah Winfrey to Lewis.
the whole line, the FIA and SARS need to do a collaboration post. They must do a collaboration post, and remember, in Instagram during the Black Lives Matter movement, people were posting that black square on their Instagram
yes.
things. That's the collaboration post. Then they must just tag Lewis. It's black text. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's the only thing that
And you
makes sense.
change your profile picture to the
Just a black dot.
yes.
Just a black dot, and then the SARS logo in the corner there, young FIA in the corner also. Now we know because some of the penalties were just like, that's what we're doing.
It's what didn't they give Lewis a penalty and they didn't give one to Charles?
Left Charles,
And Charles' accident wasn't even a racing incident.
nice wedding present. So like, here, boy, take.
You mean baby shower present because now his wife's pregnant.
Oh, he's expecting.
Yes, she's expecting. They
Congratulations.
didn't announce it, but she's expecting. You can see from her stomach. She kept hiding it.
So it's not confirmed.
No,
Talia,
you
you
can
can't be feeding me false information.
It's not false. Where's my phone? Is that side?
We
I will show
confiscated it
you.
because your lies are on there.
She's literally sitting like this. She's the skinniest girl I've ever seen, and her stomach is like it's either her body's not in proportion or she's pregnant.
Maybe she was bloated that day.
She was not bloated. She's pregnant.
We
That
don't
girl
know.
got a body
You
that's
can't put a case on that like that on that
She's
woman if you don't know.
pregnant.
Alright, fair. You know what, there? There's only one thing that will prove you right,
I'm
and
a
that's time.
woman. I don't body shame. She's pregnant.
I didn't body shame. Nobody's body
I'm
shaming.
saying I'm a woman. I
I'm
don't
saying
body
the
shame.
only thing that's going to reveal you to be right or wrong is time.
They're not gonna announce it.
It's going to be pretty
They
obvious in a
didn't
couple
even
of
announce
months.
when they were having their wedding. They just pulled up with some photos and in
No,
the Ferrari.
That's a
and
privacy
everything.
thing. That's a privacy thing.
So exactly. So she's just gonna assume that everybody knows she's pregnant and go on with life. Or some people think she's fat.
I don't know about that one.
Some people may just be like, maybe she's gaining weight. It's happy
she's
weight.
actually, hold on. How did we get to this conversation?
I don't know, but anyway.
Moving on. We were talking about penalties. Now we're talking about secret pregnancies and covert weddings. Doesn't need. Currently, right now, where's George? Fourth.
he evaporated instantly. I'm joking. I don't know.
I thought he was having
He's
a
in fourth.
blistering weekend. He won the sprint race. He was in qualifying form. What happened?
This, do you believe in Russell?
I never said that.
I'm asking. Like genuinely.
I think I've had my case with Russell. Russell, I believe, is a good driver. He's a good driver, but there's a slight separation between good and great. And for me, as a fan, not as a driver, because me, I don't know how to take an apex like these bros do it.
I'd
But-
love to learn.
You know, I would love to learn. It
Slice
does
one.
look like an experience, BMW M driving experience. Holla at your boy. I'm out here. I'm very easy to find. I'm on LinkedIn everywhere. I'm not hiding. But either way, it does look like fun. So I'm just saying, from what I've seen, he's a good driver. He works hard. He does his thing. Yeah, he's not a media darling because he does come off as kind of a prick. A little bit from time to time. But hey, congratulations to George. Also, he got engaged.
Yeah.
Number one. Minus the trash I was just talking about. I'm sorry, George. But congratulations to him. But he's a good driver. He will get you points, but I don't think he's a guy who will win you a championship. I haven't seen him be a guy
So
to be like, yo,
basically, what you're saying is, in words, for me to put it better, is he's a second driver.
He's a second driver, yeah. He's a really, really good second driver. And
Do you place Kimi as first?
now, give me that boy. But small caps, small caps. We
For
spell.
me, right? And this is from me doing and analyzing based off me watching a rookie MotoGP. Two different sports, but you know, one thing I can say is I think Kimi has a lot of potential,
Uh-huh.
and if he doesn't win the his first world championship this year, I count on him if their car is good for next year because I can't just count on him alone, unfortunately.
I get you. The team does play a part. Does play a
Exactly.
part. I won't put that on him just yet.
I put it on him because I truly believe that his head is in the right space.
He's maturing as the
Yes.
season grows. He's maturing. Yeah. So I believe he's their championship contender. George needs to accept that he's the Valtteri Bottas to Lewis, or, and this is a very slim chance, very slim chance. Puts on his big boy pants and says, "Not on my watch.
Never.
I'm him.
He won't.
Google me."
Because for every small incident that he has, he doesn't come up from it really well. Like usually the first few minutes you're like, okay, it happened. But then afterwards he like starts spiraling. You can see it in him. Like he doesn't wanna be a sportsman per se.
No, he's a
He
grade
like
one crasher.
he's
He's
like,
a
you
grade
know
one
what?
panic. He
Screw all
panics.
of your bye.
Yeah, he
Literally.
panics. He panics. He's on a slight panic system. I don't know why, but I would be too if I'm being honest. The concept of I've worked my whole life, I had to be second to the greatest driver that's ever been, biding my time, waiting for my
But
opportunity.
the last year of Lewis being in Mercedes, he wasn't second.
He wasn't.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah.
second.
He wasn't. He
He was
wasn't.
first. Lewis somehow, I don't know how that happened, fell second.
I wouldn't say he was first. I'll say he. Ish, and this will probably get me genuinely probably murdered some way, but I think he got the best out of that car at that point in time. Right? If I'm having an honest conversation about it, right? Let's remove the concept of Lewis is the greatest driver ever. Just based on the performances that came out that year, he got the best performance out of the car. Right? Doesn't necessarily make him a better driver, right?
I,
But he got the best out of that car. Now that would give me confidence to be
I
like, you know
have a
what, I can
controversial
get there.
take.
Okay.
Sometimes I believe that certain things are altered in preference for a driver. Because for me, right, F1 has now become a sport where money is everything
But that's every
out
sport.
of
Money is
talent.
everything in every sport.
You must remember, Lewis is his own money maker. These boys have families that spew out money.
True.
So if they can find small values in you to their greater success, they'll fall closer to that side. That's just my take. That's just
Okay.
my
I
take.
hear it. Ooh, somebody knocked a glass over. Opa! But to your point, to your, one more time, one more time. They all come from money. I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. They all come from money, right? Except Lewis and Ocon. We know Ocon got it the hard way. He put that work in. So what you're saying is, take it from there, because I missed half of that. I did no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. You were saying, bring it back to me one more time.
That they try to find where it's beneficial for them.
Oh yeah,
Like Lewis is self-made, said Ocon is
I get you.
self-made. Although I don't really care about Ocon,
I
so
get you. Okay, here's my rebuttal to that, man. If we ask anybody who's achieved maximum success in any athletic competition, there's an element of selfishness you have to have,
that's true.
right? There's an element of it you have to have. The greater the athlete, the the higher the level of selfishness that they have to have. Because at some point you get to a point where it's like, okay, this is cool, but I'm levels above this. So you guys need to prioritize me. Max doesn't walk into Red Bull and say, okay, what are we doing for me and Issa? It's actually, what are we doing for me?
But
I'm the guy
remember,
here.
Isaac has his team that assists him. Max has his team that assists him.
Yeah, but that's the second level.
Either way,
That's the
okay, a
second level.
prime example.
Mm,
I personally believe this is my own opinion.
uh-huh.
The whole McLaren team, including the section that's just for Piastri, is on Norris's side.
Okay.
That's just me because he's bringing in the money. It can work both ways sometimes. Maybe some people will look at Lewis and be like, he's getting older, he's losing his talent, all of that. So they would fall onto the younger person's side. Leave alone wealth, but that alone.
Fair. You make a sound point, né? I do believe they do. Maybe they do prioritize Norris, right? This season, I will say yes because he's the champion in the garage. It's just natural. You follow the guy that wins. Yeah. But last year, the process that they have for them, I'm talking McLaren holistically, not just the two drivers. Their process worked. It delivered the maximum results you can achieve in this sport. There's no better that they could have done last year. They won the constructors, they won the drivers.
For me, this is again my opinion. F1 has turned to a sport where you're weighing things. You're weighing the value of things. You're not working based off talent. You're weighing the actual literal value of things.
So it's
For
yeah,
example,
okay, go ahead.
Lewis could win a championship and be ahead of Michael. But you're not gonna do that. You want Michael to keep it. So you're gonna do everything in your power to hold it back. You're weighing something. You're weighing the impact of something. Because let's be real. As Lulu says, Mandela, it'll hold a huge impact on the sport that Lewis is now on top.
Yeah, no, he's the savior of the sport, really. Kind of like an outside example is when everything transitioned to social media, every sport got its global superstar off the social media platform. LeBron James over there, we had Usain Bolt in track. There was always a superstar at the pinnacle of that. Lewis came into form at the prime of the social media age, and I believe he was the perfect candidate to do the transition.
He
To
was.
be like the humility,
But
he's a great face of the
you see what
franchise.
what that also caused is a huge problem. Carry on, I'll get to it. I must
Right.
just remember.
He's the face of the franchise, right? Plus, he also has that added weight of being a person of color. Now, most people might not consider that a thing because we do want to live in a very
Modernized.
homogenous world.
Yes.
Everybody loves each other, but there is a layer of that he might have to deal with that other drivers won't have to deal with. He has to be a person who speaks out on certain social issues because they affect his community. You look at Seb post his 2017 run at Ferrari, chasing the championship. Seb wasn't really a person who was standing up for issues like that,
That's very
right?
true.
But after a certain impact did, hold on. Baba Charles is not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. So after that, Seb became a person who speaks out about social issues, number one, and things that were important to him. He had to become bigger than himself, right? But before that, there was only one man standing at that
No,
point,
but Seb
right?
was also very open on certain things. There
Yes, he
was
was.
things that he was open about and that he spoke on and that I feel like how can I put it, right?
So I'm not disputing
I,
that he
I
was standing
love
on
that
things.
I
Yeah.
love that Lewis is there to bring up these issues, right? It's it helps with the awareness of things. But it made one bigger issue that they've removed his look of being on track and being a racing driver to just that.
But that.
There's some people who cannot distinguish, especially with the modern fans,
Mhm.
they cannot distinguish between the two. Some people only see him to be on track as someone who represents. But I also think it's very good for us to not take away that aspect, but also be inclusive of what he does and who he is as a
Yeah,
character on track.
I get you. That is the pressure that comes with being the face of the franchise. You have to Oh my god! He was muted here. Why the fuck was it muted?
So can we unmute it?
I did.
I can't hear anything still.
No, it's back now.
Oh,
I don't know who muted it. Oh, Christ. Don't know how long that's been happening.
okay, cool.
No, naturally. And remember, I said for 11:55, so that you have enough time. With that! Oh, he's just breaking. I was thinking.
Guys, check it out. The guy need to race it. I hope the movement is not too big.
No, I mean, I'm supporting. I don't like Norris, but I'm supporting him, yeah.
I hope the movement
We are always racing Anthony, Dennis, and George. Here we go, last corner. Let's see. He's close enough. He's close enough.
fight it. Yeah, fight, boys.
Aha!
Yes!
Run right. Lando! He's got his championship pizza. Nice.
Good finish. Good fuck.
Island!
Let us race it.
He called it. I told him in the
No,
car.
I told him now I don't want to race.
Oh.
I'm not claiming. I'm referencing.
Yeah, okay. Ah, wait, better. Yo, I
Still has practice. Island! Aye. This was one of his best rides ever. In my opinion. Put it on pole, have these problems. Yellow flag. Can it turn to yes? Can it turn to safety?
Stop!
It says stop. Wait.
Free pit.
Red flag. Not red. Safety.
Check TikTok. How long?
There he is. Come on! But
I'm gonna check. Just go back to OBS.
look at the camera to George. Okay.
I can't be good for now. It has to be full.
There's no safety rule. So wait a bit. Let's wait a bit.
No, that part.
No time.
No. Make the decision now.
No. You know what the thing is now? You have to stay safe. You don't lose nothing, you don't gain nothing. And there's nobody to steal that car. Now.
Nobody.
So we are. Here we go.
What is right though? Yeah.
I feel like the full safety car is en route here. It's en route here.
Box mate.
Wait. No.
Yes.
No, wait for the full safety car. Wait for it. I mean, he's gonna pass the car again.
We're gonna do the tickets.
He's also pitting. The kid's also pitting.
I'm not sure.
Ah!
Did you buy the ticket? Okay, yeah. Tell him what we said to buy. Tell him what we said to buy. But he has to use the promo for MotorZar. We're gonna do
Again! Hey!
He had to. He
Let's
said
say
full stop.
50.
However,
We're
today
gonna write your names on the thing. in the cat and in the paper, put it in the cap and then do like
us catching
so it's like
why have they put Lewis at top? Why?
yeah. Surely they'll probably will email to you.
There's no way.
And then also please don't forget to use MotorZar in all caps.
Think about it.
This has to be a full safety car.
No, that's the great. That's the full
You know.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm not sure.
Yo.